Sadly, 12 months ago, we lost my wife, which is also the mum of Jessica. She was 9 years old at the time. I also have another son who is 4 years old. Obviously, it was a devastating loss in our lives, and obviously for me, it was an extremely difficult time. It still continues to be that, but I knew and I recognised straight away that getting support for the children from quite an earlier point in their lives would be essential.
I found that it really helped me calm my nerves, and I really enjoyed my time here. Well, when I started, I felt nervous and I was kind of thinking, what if it's not really that nice here? But as the weeks went on, I found that Bridge the Gap was the highlight of my week, and I really enjoyed exploring all the rooms and enjoying learning all the calming strategies they taught me, and I felt it was like one of the best things of my life.
It's a softer side that I don't have necessarily that skill set for. For me, obviously, my wife and myself, we had different skills in the relationship, and kind of what Bridge the Gap were able to do and how they did the sessions, interactive, a lot of creative play. But I think one of the big bonuses for me is that this is a tragic event that's happened in our lives, but I'm proud with both of the kids and how they are dealing with it. Neither child has missed a day of school since that sad event actually happened. They continue to do so many things, whether it's your brownie activities, whether it's playing football. Jessica is even having private French lessons.
Salut, je m'appelle Jessica.
She's got the confidence and ability to go and do this in the world, and with what has happened to it, and I'm super proud of how she is becoming today, and she got that footing and that stability that Bridge the Gap offered in those early days. I think it was essential to keep her life moving on because of the work that they do here.
What they did was they got me to make posters about like things that bring me joy and my strengths and skills. And they have all these like calming tools in this room and all the other rooms, and I feel like that really helped me like understand who I am and like my strengths.
Certainly when you get to year 5, year 6, which is where Jessica was, emotions process a little bit more in the brain. What I see it is the fact that she's able to continue as normal. And it's not, for me, I think it's very important that we all see a career for our kids, and we all see them going through step by step where we want them. And the way I look at it a lot is, if I draw a line from A to B, I don't want them to fall off that line too much. And with the sadness of what we have experienced, that can be an easy excuse to fall off that line. But I'm proud to say both kids haven't done that and make their mum proud.
I think she would be proud, and I'm happy to say that.
She's not hiding away, she's not obsessed with technology and stuff like that. She is going out and experiencing life. And I think her 12 weeks that they had in Bridge the Gap, it just allowed her to calm down, realise these things happen, realise you can process emotion, you can talk about it. I think for me is that don't be scared of the counselling service. As an adult, I'm using a counselling service myself because I found it helps me, but also your children are more important than me. That's how I look at it. They found a comforting tool here, and it's helped progress them. Children have emotions, children have feelings. They need ways to express that, and that's what they can do here. I think Jessica has covered everything. The fact she's so comfortable talking about it now, it's an expression of how she is growing up as our daughter, not just my daughter, but the skills that make her so wonderful is what Mum gave her, and now I've just got to continue that as we go on. Thank you to Bridge the Gap for the help that we had.
I would say that it is the best thing in the world, and you should totally do it and never be afraid to try something new, especially Bridge the Gap.